How's it going, guys? Magnitudex here one more time for another game of Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer. Now we're going to be playing some Deathmatch and Knight's Hospital, and I know you guys have been noticing that I've been playing a lot of Deathmatch. I haven't had too much Wanted or Assassinate or any other game mode, so over the next couple days, maybe after I finish exams, I'm going to definitely try to get some different gameplay in the sense of, just different game modes. Kind of just got lucky right there that I was able to get that little naked stun, and this guy knew I was coming for him. He knew it. I think the one thing that I noticed about this game is that as soon as you stun somebody and your target's within line of sight, they do kind of pick up on that, and it kind of alerts them to it. Shows that lock on button above their head, and it's kind of unavoidable. You want to always try to stun your pursuer outside of the line of sight of your target. But is it gonna ever happen? Probably not. A lot of the times in Deathmatch you're in such close quarters that you really don't have too much room to play around in this little, I guess, sandbox that you guys can call it. But I'm just looking for my my target right here, because I noticed that my target window that was at the top, I don't even know what to call that thing anymore. My target icon was lighting up, and then it just stopped lighting, and I didn't even know what I was looking for, and I don't know why I'm talking like this. Wow, what is going on with me today? I think I've been sleeping too much. I haven't been eating too well, and I've been too busy studying and everything like that. But I'm trying to get some videos out for you guys this weekend. There's that Ottoman Jester. Okay. Now I don't know about you guys, but is this just me, or is the Ottoman Jester just the only one that can't be customized? Like, you can't do any changes to his costume or his add-ons and weapons and everything. I think he's just pretty much set the way he is, and you can only change the core character. So I was lucky enough right here that I got spawned in time in front of this guy right here, and the one thing I would have probably recommended is that you would have waited for the silent or the incognito or something like that along the lines. But for some reason, I know if I get in too close, then I won't be able to actually get him, because the stun button will show up above my head, and the guy will just react automatically before I can, focus him, or I can get a little bit more. So the problem with the newest Revelations is the fact that you have to stay within line of sight at a distance from that person. You pretty much just have to stalk your prey from quite a distance away, and you can't really rely on the fact that you need to you want to get that that incognito, you want to get that focus, but you just really can't do it too well with the sense of how long the stun range now is, and how long it actually takes for a lot of the stuff to fill up. Damn, these goddamn decoys, always all over the place. Now the thing that I don't really like about the fact that when you're playing Deathmatch and when there's a limited amount of players on the actual roster playing with you, it seems almost like you keep getting the same pursuer after you, and you keep getting the same targets that you have to go after. Like right here, I see the Crusader. He's weaving in back and forth, and I don't know if he was going for me or if he was going for the Knight, but the Knight just ended up going for me. And in my previous, before I died earlier, he was actually after me, or I was after him, and it just kind of swaps back and forth constantly, and you really don't have too much of a variety right here. You just got the same people going after you, 2 or 3 people. At least it's not like it's in Wanted, where for some reason you get like 20 different people going after you. I'm exaggerating, but like, honest to God, it's almost like 2-3 people constantly going after you, and it's really hard to actually get any kind of decent scores, just because you're always defending yourself. You're always having to use your defensive abilities, and that's another thing. A lot of you have asked me, is like, why do I not use other like customized profile sets? I always use the default sets, and the reason for that is it's like the first maybe 20 levels or so, I didn't bother purchasing any sets. I just wanted to play around with the default sets. I wanted to play around with the new things, and a lot of the stuff wasn't unlocked at the time, and when it did get unlocked, I just didn't have the Abstergo credits to purchase it, because stupid me spent all my Abstergo credits on customizing my logo, and that's the honest truth right there. I just pretty much just spent all my money customizing a stupid little logo. Now I was trying to wait for that focus. The best way to do it is on a rooftop. You know, you can get a focus pretty easily on rooftops and incognitos and whatnot, although it does fill up slower. And if you want to fill up your reverse detection meter a lot faster, you definitely have to go into blend groups. It's much easier, and you can see right here I get respawned again, and I'm just gonna run in for this guy and just take him out. The reason for that is I knew I needed a reckless or a discreet kill, and essentially like I needed that greater variety, and I knew I was gonna get those points because I like to keep track of my bonuses as I'm going, and I keep like a vague record of like exactly how many bonuses I'm currently have, and I just try to keep them in mind and remember like what exactly I have, what I don't. Another little gripe that I do have with the game is if you look at the top right of my screen where my target window is, a lot of the times my target window does not load up as quickly as I get targets or I get pursuers. And that's the one thing that I noticed is if you're in a blend group and let's say your target shows up right next to you in the blend group and he's just standing there, what's actually going to happen is he's going to find out that you're his pursuer faster than you're going to find out that he's your target. And that's the problem that I've been noticing with this game, that it lets the person know much sooner that you're after them, and they're able to stun you before that little picture actually shows up, and you're like, oh shit, that was my target and I just got stunned. And that's pretty much the base of it. And I know you guys probably noticed this, and I've had a lot of people complain about it to me, and they're being like, oh, like this kind of sucks that, I didn't know I was after this guy. And I'm like, yeah, I know, tell me about it. I get stunned like multiple times, and I don't know what's going on right here. Somebody's going after somebody. I just decided to just kind of hang out, chill out, wait for my deacon to show up, get that incognito, and hopefully I could catch up behind him. I was hoping that he would come into my blend group, but he didn't. And I'm kind of swinging back and forth because I know this. Oh shit. I got this guy after me, man. I was swinging back and forth because I was hearing whispers, and I was kind of thinking of maybe it was the gesture, maybe it wasn't, but I didn't expect somebody behind me, and unfortunately I ended up just getting killed. Man, what is going on with my voice? I know this guy's after me. Same targets every single time. I'm gonna get the Crusader, take him out. Nice little discreet. Not too many. Actually, it was reckless. Damn. I really just crapped out right there. And I'm gonna throw down that tripwire. Hopefully it protects my ass. If not, I'm dead, man. We're gonna see how well it works. But we got the deacon right here coming. Oh, there it is. There's that thing I was telling you guys about right there. You notice how the stun button showed up a lot sooner, and he didn't even have enough time to react. And then just a big mosh pit of people dying all over the place. But that's essentially what's going on. Like, I'll be in the same blend group as my pursuer, and my pursuer won't find out about the fact until I have stunned his ass. And that's pretty much just how it goes. So be wary about it. If you are without a target or without a pursuer in a blend group, just try to get out of the blend group and try not to be, if you notice that there's another player in that blend group with you. So try your best, kind of not hover around people in blend groups with if it's just NPCs, it's fine. You can just try your best. Maybe if you're disguised, it can also work. But the thing is that the stun button, I don't believe it actually discriminates against the disguise or whatnot. So no matter what, you're gonna. And I see this guy coming after me. I know he's coming in hot, so I'm just gonna use the rooftops to try to get out of there, and hopefully I don't get pegged off by someone else. Just waiting for something to reload here, and I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna make this guy as mad as possible, try to get out of the way, and hopefully I can where's this guy? I think I'm gonna get caught right here. Yeah, at least I wasted his his bonus, and he didn't get as many points as he possibly could, but somehow he ends up with 400 points. I'm sure it's probably just some kind of variety that he got on me, or maybe revenge or something like that. I know a lot of the bonuses do stack up, but in my later games, you guys will see me start using more defensive abilities. Like right here, this is just, I know the game's ending, I know people are coming in for me, and this is just a quick and easy way just to get some points right here. Even though I was knifed, and I was injured, I was still able to get that person into that tripwire bomb, and it just pretty much just, even though I still have 2 people after me, I'm still able just to get a little bit of points on the stun, and it's a nice way to finish off the game just at the end here. So not the best score in the world. I know somebody did ask me, you know, what is your top score? Honestly, it's somewhere between the 8 and 9,000 range. I don't know if I've gone over 9,000 points just yet. I haven't played the game enough to do that. You know, I just need more practice and need more time with the actual game, and I'm sure once I'm done with school, I'll definitely dedicate some more time to training and getting better. But there are people out there that are pretty ridiculous. You know, I've played against one person. I believe it's Cyclone X. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. But a shout out to you, because you just demolished me in some of the games of Assassinate. And I know you told me that you were just trying to get on YouTube and trolling me, but it was quite funny how I pretty much rage quit 2 or 3 times because of that. But nonetheless, check out the channels, check out the videos, and don't forget to subscribe to Gamers Beverage, guys. Peace out.